ChatGPT is so back. OpenAI has made so many updates in the past week to both their default models and features inside their Codex app. We'll talk about all that in a second, along with some announcements from Google that make Gemini is an even more insane value, plus updates to Notebook LM and Pomeli. There's a lot to talk about. My name is Manny, and on this channel, I talk about all the AI news that non-technical users actually care about. Every week, I release a recap video just like this one to help you stay informed. Let's start with what OpenAI has been up to. So first, OpenAI updated the default model for ChatGPT. It's now 5.5 instant, which is supposed to be smarter, clearer, and more personalized. The biggest difference I've noticed is that it's just less annoying. For months, I really struggled using ChatGPT because every response felt overly long, repetitive, and full of fluff. But a 5.5 feels way more concise while still actually answering the question properly, and you can see an example here of the two models side by side. OpenAI also added trusted contacts into ChatGPT. You can choose to opt into ChatGPT, being able to detect signs that you may be going through some kind of emotional crisis, notify a trusted contact that something might be wrong. A lot of people already use ChatGPT and other AI tools almost like emotional support systems, and that can become problematic if someone is really struggling and isolated. Yeah, we're not going to touch that one. And that can get dangerous if there's no real-world connection involved, so having an optional safety feature like this makes sense. Some other OpenAI updates: Sam Altman said they're actively working on improving voice mode inside ChatGPT. In the future, interacting with AI is a major priority. Improving it is crucial. OpenAI loves hype. They posted a cryptic tweet today. No clue what it means yet, but we'll find out soon. And finally, OpenAI released several updates to Codex over the past week. If you missed my last video, Codex is basically OpenAI's answer to Claude Cowork. It's an app you install directly. Codex runs locally on your computer, no cloud needed. A lot of people are absolutely loving it. Another Gemini update: personal intelligence is now rolling out in the EU. This has already been available in the US for a while, and it's honestly one of the coolest AI features Google has built so far. I gave it the dates I need to travel. It created the entire route for me. It even knew my dietary preferences, that I had a dog, and where to stop for walks. There's also another little update that is inside of Google Docs that I haven't heard really anyone talking about. Now you can create custom persistent instructions for Gemini and Docs. And honestly, this needs to exist across all Google products immediately. I finally also got access to skills inside Gemini for Chrome. If you click Ask Gemini inside Chrome, you can now use slash commands and invoke custom skills. Skills are basically reusable prompts that can be triggered instantly instead of rewriting the same instructions every time. Google has rebranded Fitbit into Google Health and introduced a new wearable, the Fitbit Air. The big AI feature is Google Health Coach, an AI-powered health assistant. It's included with Google AI subscription. It can help build workouts, track sleep, adjust routines around injuries, and pull data from devices like Apple Watch, Garmin, and Fitbit to personalize recommendations. Next up is Notebook LM. Notebook LM added upgraded mind maps that are now much more interactive and customizable. You can focus on specific sources, concepts, or learning goals, and the mind maps are smoother and easier to navigate than before. Pomeli also added a major update. Pomeli can already analyze your website and generate on-brand marketing campaigns in your business color and imagery. Now they introduced Catalog. You can simply upload product links or connect your website, and Pomeli will automatically scan products, pull descriptions, and grab images. For small businesses, this is honestly one of the most underrated free marketing tools available right now. Anthropic also signed a major compute deal with SpaceX and Google Cloud. This is important because Anthropic has struggled with usage limits due to lack of compute power. The deal should help improve availability for users. Anthropic has been scaling so quickly that they literally haven't had enough compute to keep up with demand. These new partnerships should help stabilize that. And honestly, this highlights something important. The AI race is no longer just about who has the smartest model. It's about who has the smartest model and enough compute infrastructure to actually support it at scale. That's why companies like Position right now. A lot of us have old prompts filled with layers of instructions created to fix problems older models used to have, but newer models don't always need that anymore. So the prompt says, read my entire setup, go through all my files, skills, and instructions, find anything redundant, conflicting, and that's outdated. Remove anything the model already does naturally by default. Basically, it's a cleanup prompt for your AI systems, and honestly, it makes a lot of sense. The better these models get, the less micromanagement they need from us. One more update: Perplexity rolled out Personal Computer for all Mac users. This is another local AI assistant app similar to control your Mac directly and interact with your computer. The downside is that it's expensive because the usage cost is on top of your Perplexity subscription instead of included inside it. Apparently, Apple is developing AirPods with low-resolution cameras built in. Not for photography, the cameras are supposed to feed contextual information to Siri. Kind of like a lightweight version of Meta Ray-Bans without putting full cameras directly on your face. And before we wrap up, here's the question of the week. How do you plan to navigate a world where we genuinely can't tell what's real from what's fake anymore? Someone generated a fake screenshot showing ChatGPT generating another fake screenshot, which itself contained another fake screenshot. It's getting weird. Really weird. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this week's AI News Recap. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you got value from this, please hit the like, comment, and subscribe so you never miss a new video. And if you need help automating your business, click the link, hop on a call with us. No pressure, no pushy sales, just information and help automating your business. Join the AI Syndicate today.